Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming's The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 5, Complete Spoiler. This is the big, scary you. Warning, this will contain the complete spoiler from start to finish. If you're not into spoilers, turn away right now. You have been warned. We got a lot of epic stuff that's going to go down this week. A couple things that we predicted a few weeks ago are going to actually come true. It seems a little bit odd at first, but stick with me. It is all going to make sense. Let's start out. We're finally going to get a little bit of closure to the Negan Father G scene. We saw this from Comic-Con. Hope you have your shitting pants on. Well, Negan's going to throw him down. They're going to get to a little bit of a wrestling match, but that's when it dies down a little bit. Father G will not be killed by Negan. In fact, it's going to be a little bit of the opposite. Negan is going to confess to Father Gabriel. Father Gabriel is going to confess to Negan. He's going to ask him, why'd you become a priest? He's going to tell him a story about the congregation. And then we're going to get a little bit of Negan's backstory. We're going to find out about Lucille. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Also, Negan says, I saved those people, which gets Father G thinking a little bit. Negan needs to be in there to save some of those innocent people, and that's going to set up the big escape. So we know that those walkers are completely surrounding the trailer. Father G tries to save Negan's soul, but he also is going to save him by telling him the walker trick. They're going to kill some of the walkers. They're going to smear walker guts all over themselves. So they don't need the weapons in order to break out. They're actually going to break out old school style. While Negan is trying to make his way back, there's drama inside the sanctuary. Simon tries to step up and takes a leadership role. They cut the power, forces the workers to run upstairs. They're about to die. There's a revolt about to happen. Regina takes out a gun. She kills one of them, and then it turns into a high-stakes game of Clue where they're going around the table. Really interesting dialogue here. Gavin chimes in. Simon is looking around. He's questioning different people. Dwight keeps his cool, so there's no suspicion with Dwight, and really the group is starting to suspect Eugene all along, which brings us to the question, is Eugene still Negan, or is he starting to get back to Rick's side? Well, when Negan comes in, Negan is going to lock up Father Gabriel, and then he goes to Eugene, Mr. Smarty Pants, and says, you need to find a way out of here. Negan appears to trust Eugene, but the rest of the group really has their eye on him. They don't suspect Dwight at all. Leave your thoughts and comments. Do you think that Eugene is going to stay Negan, or is this part of his master plan to get back at Negan and ultimately help Rick's group out? And then the big news this week is the Rick and Darrell fight. We've seen it coming for several weeks. Darrell executes yet another savior. We saw it with Morales. Rick gave Darrell that look, and then we saw it a couple of weeks ago. The guy dropped his weapons after Rick gave his word. Rick did the double take. Well, we see it once again. After that happens, they do get the weapons. We see the dynamite. We see the explosives. Darrell wants to take those right then and there and go straight to the sanctuary and blow everyone up. Rick doesn't want the innocent people there, the workers, to die. There's a back and forth. It happens right after the scene right here. Darrell goes over to get the explosives. Rick tackles him. They get in a fight. The explosives end up on Rick's Jeep, and right before it blows Rick up, Darrell saves him. So even though they're fighting, they're still pretty tight. Darrell rides away in anger. Rick walks away, doesn't have a Jeep any longer. Leave your thoughts and comments below. I don't think this is going to be a long-term effect, but we do have Morgan leaving the group. Now we got Darrell pissed off. Crazy, crazy stuff. And this week ends with a cliffhanger. Is Father G bitten? We see multiple scenes of Father G praying, asking for forgiveness. We see him in a cold sweat. It appears he's faking it, but they leave this very, very vague. There were a couple scenes. He could have been bitten. He could have been bitten on the way in the trailer. He could have been bitten after they put the walker guts. He is going to be imprisoned. Welcome to Easy Street, Father G. I don't think he was actually bitten. I don't think he's going to turn. This could be kind of his method in order to trick the remaining saviors. Leave your thoughts and comments below. And also, bonus confirmation, Gregory and Simon will have a scene. Gregory is the mole. He is the traitor. My name's Killshot. This video, thumbs up. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.